Is BTS truly on the verge of breaking up? Why did Jungkook personally ask Taehyung not to leave the group? What really happened that made HYBE feel the need to issue an official clarification? The K-pop world is once again shaken by hot rumors suggesting that Kim Taehyung, also known as V from BTS, is considering leaving the group that brought him to fame. This news has become a major headline across various social media platforms, sparking waves of speculation and concern among global fans. But what makes this issue even more shocking is an internal report stating that Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, personally asked Taehyung to stay and not leave the group. This situation raises a major question. What is really happening behind the scenes of BTS? This report first emerged through several online community posts claiming emotional tension between BTS members, especially following their military service that physically separated them in recent months. In an audio recording allegedly leaked from within HYBE, now viral among fans, a voice resembling Jungkook's is heard expressing his hopes to a member, strongly believed to be Taehyung, not to make a hasty decision about his future with BTS. Under immense pressure from a heated public opinion, HYBE labels finally issued an official statement Thursday night, denying any decision from Taehyung to leave BTS. In their clarification, the agency stated that all BTS members, including Taehyung, are fully committed to the group and to upcoming projects planned for after their military service ends. HYBE also stressed that there is no internal conflict sparking the rumors, labeling all circulating speculation as a misunderstanding that grew out of control. However, this clarification did not immediately ease public concerns. Many fans feel HYBE's statement is too normative and does not directly address Jungkook's involvement in persuading Taehyung. Moreover, fans have noticed changes in the interaction patterns between the two artists in recent months. The absence of public interaction between Jungkook and Taehyung since mid-February adds to the speculation that something is shifting within the group. Trusted sources from the South Korean music industry revealed that personal relationships between BTS members remain strong, but acknowledged that immense individual pressure and public expectations can influence emotional decisions. In this context, Jungkook's plea to Taehyung is seen not as interference, but as a reflection of closeness and genuine concern. Interestingly, several local South Korean media outlets reported that Jungkook had a one-on-one talk with Taehyung in a closed meeting facilitated by management. In that meeting, Jungkook reportedly expressed how important their unity is, not only for fans but for their collective musical future. He reportedly said that BTS would not be the same without all 7 members. ARMY's reactions were mixed. Most welcomed HYBE's statement and considered the circulating rumors as overblown worries intensified by social media. However, others believe that something has not been fully disclosed. Hashtags like #ProtectTaehyung and #StayWithBTS trended on Twitter, X, showing how invested the public is in the internal dynamics of a group long known for its unity and harmony. K-pop industry observers noted that this issue emerged at a very sensitive time when BTS members are focusing on military service and have not been active in group promotions. Their absence from public view leaves space for wild rumors. In such situations, every word, gesture, and pause in interaction among members can be easily misinterpreted. Meanwhile, HYBE has confirmed that Taehyung will resume his activities after completing military service, and the BTS reunion project is still scheduled for 2025. They emphasized that there are no planned changes to the group's composition and that all members will actively contribute to upcoming projects. This statement offers some relief to panicked fans. However, the public still awaits concrete action from the members, especially Taehyung and Jungkook, to show that their relationship remains intact. Many hope that after military service ends, the BTS members will again display the solidarity that has defined them for years. Ultimately, this issue reflects an important truth. BTS's existence is not only about music, but also about the emotional bond between members and fans. Jungkook's request to Taehyung is not only a personal concern, but a mirror of the hope shared by millions of fans who want BTS to stay together, move forward, and remain an irreplaceable global symbol of unity, music, and sincerity. This issue may have been temporarily silenced by HYBE's clarification, but a large question still hangs in the public's mind. Will there be more surprises from BTS in the near future? And more importantly, is their bond strong enough to withstand pressure coming from all directions? Now, all eyes are on 2025, the year touted as BTS's grand return after military service. Until that time comes, the public can only hope there are no more misunderstandings and that Jungkook's plea is not a final call to preserve what has become a global emblem of unity, creativity, and authenticity. However, after reading the entirety of this dynamic, a fundamental question arises that every reader must consider. Are we truly witnessing a real internal conflict within BTS? Or is this merely a narrative shaped by public opinion and reinforced by social media speculation? To what extent can we distinguish fact from interpretation, especially when most of the circulating information comes from unverified sources? It is important to note that much of the discourse surrounding this issue originates from unofficial sources. Contextless video clips, unverifiable audio, and speculative viral posts all play a major role in forming public perception that may not be rooted in truth. So, are we, as consumers of information, being critical enough in filtering what we see and hear? Or are we being swept away by sensationalism that easily steers opinions toward improving conclusions? A deep reflection must be made by every individual following this development. When hearing that Jungkook reportedly asked Taehyung not to leave BTS, we must ask, did the statement really come from Jungkook? Who recorded it? In what context was it said? And why did it leak if it was a private conversation? These types of questions are crucial parts of the critical thinking process that must become habitual in today's digital information era. On the other hand, we must also ask, why can such rumors spread so easily and be believed? Is it because of the collective public fear of BTS breaking apart? Or is it because the entertainment industry has trained us to enjoy drama and conflict more than facts and clarity? It must be realized that public emotion is often an effective tool to draw attention, clicks, and digital engagement. We again emphasize that the information presented in this report is sourced from various social media platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and other outlets that not all can be directly verified. Therefore, the greatest responsibility lies with the reader. Do you accept this information as absolute truth? Or will you keep it as material for consideration while waiting for further confirmation from official parties? In an age of uncontrollable information flow, skepticism is not a negative attitude. It is an intellectual defense. If today we immediately believe everything that goes viral, how can we be sure we're not being manipulated by narratives intentionally crafted to benefit certain parties? Finally, we invite readers to actively engage and share their views wisely. Do you believe this is a real conflict between Jungkook and Taehyung? Or is this merely an example of how social media creates stories that never actually happened? Let us reflect, examine, and never stop questioning. Because in this age of information, the most dangerous thing is not the hoax itself, but the silence and blind trust in anything that looks convincing.